This year marks the 250th birthday of the United States. And here at 13 WMAZ, we're celebrating by highlighting everyday Americans doing some really neat things.
Tonight's edition of our Red Wine News series is not just about one person, it's about a whole group striking up the soundtrack of patriotism. Elizabeth Hunter has the story.
That's the sound of the Wellston Winds.
We've done everything from school auditoriums to parking lots in front of businesses just to, have a place to play.
Band member Wally Shaw says they started in 2012 with about 25 members, but now over 100 people play.
We used to really enjoy when the band of the Air Force Reserve gave their Independence Day concerts here at the stadium, but they were decommissioned. And several of us directors got together and said, gosh, we just don't need to let that die.
Over a decade later, the band is still keeping the patriotic tradition alive.
God Bless America, America the Beautiful, My Country 'Tis of Thee, interwoven with certain things by different arrangers.
Shaw says they are making this year's concert for America's 250th bigger, better, and longer. Trombone player Stephen Hoy says it's about more than music. It's about keeping the American spirit alive through every note.
Always enjoyed the wonderful opportunities I've had over the years to play this kind of music and really remind everybody how great the United States of America is.
Hoy played in the Air Force Band for 10 years before joining the Wellston Winds.
I was in the Air Force Band on the first concert planned in the stadium here in Warner Robins, and thrilled to be a part of that.
Hoy says he is honored to be a part of keeping the tradition alive and sharing it with future generations. In Warner Robins, Elizabeth Hunter, 13 WMAZ News.
The Wellston Winds annual patriotic concert is set for June 28th at 3 p.m. at the Museum of Aviation in Warner Robins. We plan to feature these stories of great Americans doing really fun things right up until America's 250th birthday.
If you know someone in your community we should spotlight, tell us about them with an email, news@13wmaz.com.